Hopefully the microphone is working now. So I started streaming an hour ago, less 30 minutes ago. And after 10 minutes, I said a brilliant joke. And it wasn't that brilliant, but anyway. I said a silly joke. Then I immediately got an idea in my head that because you said a brilliant joke, I believe there's a problem in the video. There must be a problem. There's no way that anyone heard it. The microphone is on. And I checked the microphone and it was off. Again, I was like, oh god. So I checked the control panel, the hardware, and it says error, the Yeti microphone's not working because you have more than one instant. I tried to fix it, but it seems it didn't work. I tried to update it, well, it didn't work. I tried to disable it, and then I enabled it again, and the computer all of a sudden restarted. Just like that. I was like, what the... So, I kind of turned it on again, and 1 million programs wanted to update, but the micro... So this is the second time that happened, and I'm not sure what's the cause. So we are kinda back, but my mode for programming is not the same, I fear. But let's give it a try again. The thing is, I haven't slept well, and I searched for an hour, even though I'm not counting it as part of the work, for the notes. I left some notes. Thanks God this one didn't fly away, because this is connected to the cloud. I wrote some note about the bullets attributes, and I searched all my paper notes, and I seen a lot of amazing notes when I was struggling to build some of the systems in my work, including the game file and the animation layers and all the crap, and it was interesting to see. It's quite early in here. Let me stop the timer and let's try to add ourselves a little bit. Let's add ourselves on Facebook. Sorry about that, stupid ads. Where can I, yeah. I don't know. Is this it? Is this nothing? What happened if I... No, I don't know. There usually a link for the crap, for the channel. Somewhere. I don't want to copy this one for some reason, because I don't know if it's going to work or not. Because I'm sure there's a link. Yeah, something like this. So if I put it here. Alright. So let's leave it in here. Ta-da! I don't know if it's get posted immediately or not. But trying to get some ad to my work. It's in the morning, nobody in the US is awake now, I doubt it. Or they are busy watching something more interesting. Because the live cut TV is dead. There's only one guy other than me, or other than I was going to say. So we are trying to figure out how to design the stupid fire thing, the fire attributes. And we want to test attack while walking, and maybe we will add attack while jumping too as a bonus. Thanks for my complex system. I need to program each or everything that the user can do, including these things. So if I program only to fire while he's falling but not jumping, then you cannot fire while you are rising in the jump. So I need to add it everywhere. But the beautiful part is, as long as he can attack with a two-hand range in all these states, then all the weapons will run in the same way. So there is give and take, give and take. So I fixed this error before I tried to disable the mic and the computer restarted all of a sudden. So let's take a look. So things count because every time you compile, it save. So my work is not lost. So we fixed this error before the stream has started, and unfortunately the mic was off. So let's put it blue. So let's test attack while walking. And I already made a game file for that, and I already made several weapons in here. So because I added several weapons with a new image, I must add the image to the pipeline. So let's go to the pipeline. And add the image and compile to turn the images into XLP file. And actually I was going to test them while they are not transparent, but I searched online and I found a program that you can use a filler to add a transparent color, and I just sit in there. And I fixed some issues that I have with the animated particle system, and made it to save different position. The code was there, but the delegate wasn't connected. So nope, it's not working. It's not working. But the funny part is, oh, I see. So what is going on? Why he's not? It's not working. So let's take a look. Let me check the microphone is working or not. Yeah. All right. So let's take a look why it's not working. And it seems I didn't shift the layer in the animation in here while he's walking. So let's go to Walker. L walk attack. Oh, maybe I messed up with the activator. We will see what's going on. But first, let's go to attacking while standing, and you see the weapon is shifted 1120, and we need a new shift because I shifted the position of the guns 3 points up. So this one will be 1117. It will screw up the first weapon, by the way. So let's change these values. And let's go to the other animation. So here is 11, 17, and all of them. I could change it based on his torso. If it gets higher or lower, I could move the gun or the weapon 1 pixel higher or lower in an attempt to make it look like smooth, you know, and instead of look like an idiot who's holding the thing in a static way. But I'm not an artist, and this requires some artist touch. Save, and let's move the file from here to there. So if we test the thing now, you'll see the weapon is a little bit shifted downward. Sorry, upward, because what? It is a little bit upward, I believe. Are you sure? Seems fine for me. Anyhow, why is it not working while he's walking attack? So let's take a look in the action activator, and we have 2 W range attacks, and he must have 2-hand range. Oh yes, I made it for testing purposes to accept only 2-hand range and see if it will work or not. It might fail the test. That means my code is not hopefully it's complete, because if not complete then it will be a little bit a shame. So let's take a look. So it is part of either the creature object or the creature class. I'm not sure, to be honest. So this is the control part. This is debugging part. Action reset. Default action activator. It might be in this section. I don't know if the font is clear, but it seems it's clear enough. The only problem is the chat. It's a little bit large, and if I make it smaller, to fit like this, so it doesn't go over the code. So here, if we have no condition, we continue. So this one only works for condition, and here it's check the tag. Good morning. So let me highlight these two and then try to fire while walking. Oh god, it will activate it every freaking time that I do anything. So unfortunately testing. Oh, what the hell, did you just see that? Yeah, I kinda, oh yeah, I screwed up with the wall detection last time, and yep, the code screwed up. But this is, I was testing. And why the bullet is not reversed? I need to reverse it. So it seems one of the issues that I thought was solved is not solved. So we need to reverse the bullet. Something is wrong. Why the highlight's not working? I mean, the color changed, but the rectangle doesn't expand. So when I try to fire while moving, it doesn't work. And the funny part is, I forgot to raise the weapon 3 pixels while he's moving. So I need to do that because this weapon is going to be tossed and replaced by the new weapons I made. So he doesn't fire, and I believe because it failed the equipment condition for some reason. Unfortunately, I cannot highlight this debug without screwing up because it will be checked every time. So we need to put something called right line stuff. Check the side flag for case. No, it's not the side flag thing yet. Give me a second. Equipment condition fail. But no condition. Do the no condition stuff. Alright. If not is equipped with accessory type, equipment condition fail. So let's print this, or at least check this out. Can you get out? Thank you. So let's see. Nope. What the hell? It's confusing. When I fire and move and fire, it continued the animation, so do the right thing, but it doesn't fire. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And it says here it didn't pass here, so what the hell is going on? Let me check the here attack fire 1. Whoops. And in here attack fire 1 is the same. Recursive call. Recursive call. Let's cut the chase. Let's accept all type of weapons and give it another try. So all save, and replace the game file. So I only changed the first type of attack because we have 2 so far. So this is 1, this is 2, and while walking, nope. So it's not a problem of of the type. The equipment type condition was working fine, and I screwed it up for no reason. So let's return it back to two hand. Oh, not you, the simulator, you. So let's edit the game file once again. This will take a while. Problems like these. Animation, action condition, real walker. Range, two hand, save. Oh yeah, before I go, let's change the gun position while he's walking, because I made a new image for guns and I raised the position of the gun 3 pixels. So let's raise the accessory slot while he's walking with the weapon, and even jump with the weapon. So here this one becomes 17. Wait a second. Did I accept both time? Yeah, I should accept it both time. So this is my game customizer or map simulator. Here I can write all the data. Why this one is in a different angle? What the hell? For testing purposes, I guess. Where my game engine take the data in the game file and make it a game for us. He doesn't make the game 100% from the file, because my system is hybrid. That's mean it depends on both the game file and the hard code. The part of the hard code for the game engine is all part of the game project, not part of the engine, or at least this is what I'm trying to do. So each game can has its own different hard code in different areas. For example, the behavior of the fire class, or the behavior of the actions, some of the actions, gravity and stuff that differ from one game to another. So something is not working and I'm not sure what it is. Let's go to the L walk. Let's go to the L jump for a second, because it has a weapon and I didn't put a position for it. Because calculation the position for the jump while holding the weapon will take forever. Yep, from the scratch. I started 2 years ago, and it wasn't like this. It got a lot of modifications, and it's very complex, but I cannot show everything because I'm working on one stuff at the time. Well, thank you. Not a lot of people appreciate this crap. I'm trying to make, as you can see, a 2D game engine that can do anything I try to do, but if a simple attack take all this time, I'm not sure. Oh, silly me. No, this is the oh yeah, that's the problem. I didn't add an attack. Silly me for walking and attacking. So the problem is not in the code. The problem was in the data. So let's do that to the first gun, and let's remove the gun, the normal gun, because we are using a new image with the new guns. I don't have an artist now, so I just really changed the colors, and it's the same weapon. And I add another frame. Unfortunately, I cannot zoom in here, and I cannot zoom in the game engine, but I can zoom in the maps. Kind of funny. So I need to implement zooming in here and there. But in here, the original gun have only 3 frames. And the reason why I add a 4th frame in here, so when he attack and walk, I wanted to use the 4th frame and add more delay to make it more beneficial to attack while standing. Of course, I could delay it with the time per frame, but I want to use the frame for a stupid reason, because walking have 16 frame and I want to use the 4th frame for attacking like once every 4 frames, so 4 times. And the other reason I might add a little bit different animation for the 1st and 2nd frame, but just for messing around, I guess. So anyway, it's a silly mistake. I forgot to add the attack for the guns. So let's do that. So gun 1 has only an attack for a range attack. And here we need to do that. And we can add as many attacks as we want. And then we can add the conditions for them. For example, a different key to activate the attack, a different ammo, a different condition. Depends how your game works, of course. So let's add a symbol attack here, and let's call it fire 1. No description, no script. And then oh, I need to add that. Oh, yes. I need to go to here. And no, sorry, in here. And this one is the fire animation that we add before, and I forgot to add where the bullet go out, the fire point, for all the guns. I made the animation for all of them, but I forgot to do this step. So we can add it by drawing the angle, but let me just copy paste the 4616, but we need to decrease 3 pixels, so this is 4613. Alright, 4613. Perfect. So this is the 2nd frame where the bullet come out, and in walking is the 3rd frame. 40. Oh, I forgot to save. I need to save every time. So this is game design now. When a game developer works in a game design, this is the game design part. The programming part is the other stuff. So I'm adding data to the stupid stuff that I have in here. And I wondered why the attack didn't work. I completely forgot about these 2 steps. And I was like, there's something missing, but I'm not sure what was it. Well, yep, it's not that easy to add a huge number of crap automation. Actually, I could. The idea just came to my mind. I could export the weapon and import it with all the data. I forgot I have this system implemented. Oh well, too late. I already have most of the work done. I made that system for this purpose, and I completely forgot about it. It's kind of funny. So I don't need to repeat the crap if I have more than one unit that behave in the same way. For example, walking, jumping, dropping dead. All the info could be reused. And same for the guns. Yeah, I'm too lazy. I didn't draw different kind of guns because my drawing, no, not in the 1st frame. My drawing is not that good. Actually, let's make the red one have 3 fire position and try to make it into a flamethrower. So today we will try to make different attributes for the bullets and make a system. Oh, I added to the 1st frame. This is And let's save the file. This is not done yet. We need to add the attacks next. So we will make the first weapon behave in the same way of the first weapon that we're going to replace. Let's go to the attack panel. Gun 1. L range. Fire 1. I have a 5.1. Before, because I didn't put them here, they didn't work. Before I go there, let's add to the to gun 4. No, gun 3. Why the big shit doesn't appear in here? Okay, this one I wanted to have more than one fire attack, 5 point. So here, 4613, and here, 4613. Save. Here, let's make it from frame 2. Save. Now we add the attack. So we will add bullet 1, no bath, no shift, and speed of 7. Let's make it a little bit slower. Add, save. In the bullet, I will make its life a little bit longer. Let's make it a little bit like more than double, because it disappears really fast. And in the secondary attack, yeah, I should add the life in here as well. That's I never thought about. Maybe adding the life value in here is better than to have it in the bullet. Unless if I can add a script to add the life for all the bullets, or some of the bullets in here. Anyhow, we need fire 2. And I want 3 bullets in this time. And the first one is shifted up -15. The second one is shifted in the front like 5. Oh, I didn't add speed to the first bullet. So this one speed 7. And then the last one, it shifted down 15. Save. So this one have 1 bullet, and this one have 3 bullet. So let's move the file, and then we need to replace the weapon. To do that, let me add some keyboard keys. First of all, I'm in the wrong class. So here, I don't have an inventory system yet, so I need to add the weapon on the fly by using hard code. So here, let me remove this code and test the game first and see if it's going to crash. So now he doesn't have any weapon at all. So when you walk, actually using a different animation, because I made the game data that the animation for walking without holding a weapon is using this animation, and it's much smoother than that one. And actually I could make him move faster as an advantage, and I'm thinking to do that, to make him faster when he's holding. Sorry about this stupid GUI test thing, let me close it. To move faster when he hold a one-hand weapon or a melee weapon only, and when he hold heavy weapons he cannot attack while walking and stuff like that. So what we are going to do, we are going to give a weapon on the fly when we click on some keyboard keys. So let's take a look on the hard code keys in the update here. So if one will, what the hell? Oh, I can change it between players, but they don't exist. So if I click on F2, it will crash actually. Oh, it will just ignore me. I believe the script will tell me something. No? Okay. Because the script message should tell me get lost cow and then the error number or something. But the log is not printed because I didn't print the log of the script. Because actually this thing uses script. Wait. No, this one uses the function directly. But there's a script to change the player. Anyway. No, this is not the script, sorry. We could replace the keys here. And we say, I just don't want to lose this one. So let me put it here. And let's copy this one here. So we are going to give him the 6 weapons. And not only that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. We are going to remove the weapon. Oh, F1 for reset, so let's use from 2 to 8. Alright. So the first one, we are going to remove the weapon to see the behavior. But how can I remove the weapon? So, because we have a controller that represents the player, we need to take the first controller, which is me, for now. I don't deal with, when I deal with network, I will make more dynamic way to get the controller stuff. But for now, this is temporary. And then we take the target, and because I know the target is a creature, not something else, he can target a camera, he can target a bullet, he can target nothing. And I'm checking the equipment. And I don't think I have this equip function. So let's go to the creature object. And I don't think I can access the equipment dictionary because it's protected internal. Oh wait, this is not the dictionary. Yeah, this is the dictionary. So we need a way to remove the equipment. I don't think I add any. So let's go to the, yeah, this will take some time to implement, but hey, this is the first step to deal with the inventory, which I'm going to work on kinda soon after I finish all the crap with the fire attributes. Either I will work on the skills or the inventory. The skill system is huge, and activating the skills, there's some implementation on it. It's not complete. It requires I need to change some of the data. Focus on the giving task for now. I'm going to go to the equipment, and you see here we have equip function, but there's no removed equipment. So let's make public pool d equip. I don't know. No, this won't work in here because this is the instant equipment itself. No, wait. Then why does it have accessory in here? Oh, sorry, this is the equipment, the slot. I always forget. Let me type that down. This is the equipment slot, not the equipment itself. Because the equipment itself is the equipable. So maybe if you have a cursed item, you cannot remove it. Maybe if you have hands, you cannot remove them. So I'm not sure how to put the condition where you cannot discrypt them. Unless we can make public bool is the equivable. And then we should add that to the constructor somehow. But this is somehow temporary. I don't want to deal with this. Actually, we can make it protected internal. And I should change this into protected internal and give it a property. And here we make the property anyhow. So if this one is true, then I equivable no, not you, equip, sorry, is null. And here, if not this thing, then return false. There must be an easier way. There must be an easier way. I could say this is equal to the kind of bad idea. Then null, then equipped. Yeah, kind of bad idea. I don't know how this will behave, so screw it. Oh well, screw it. So actually, yeah, the because I already checked the condition, I don't need to check it twice. Anyway, all of this just to make the equip. Okay. So in the test game, if I press F2, then let me put this as the second one. Here we need to access the equipment and then target the range weapon. So let's go to the game data and check the equipment of Real Walker. So he has the main range, is called. So main range. Why? Oh, this is because it's a freaking function. And this is supposed to be a string. Dequip. Finally. So we want to create a weapon called gun 1. And let's call the weapon gun 1. And here we would do the same with all the different guns. No wonder he couldn't fire without having different type of attacks. So let's test this massacre and see if it's going to work. So let's jump. The wall test, the wall detection is screwed up. I don't know what did I do to it, but I have a good guess. Let me use the controller, it's easier. It's much easier, dang it. The slowest kick in the world. So let's press F2, nothing should happen. F3, and the weapon is way too high. Oh wait, I should lower it 3 pixels. Not... I made it hide 6 pixels now. So this is gun 1, and when I'm moving I cannot fire. Actually he played the animation, and when I stand still the bullets go out. Did I forget to add the bullets to walk and attack? I believe I did. So let's go and fix it. But first of all, let me fix the accessory position. God, this is so boring. I didn't sign up for this. No, this is the accessory creation. What's going on? It's the other walk animation. So this one should be 23 instead of 17, silly you. Are you sure? Yeah, you made it higher 3 pixels. So you need to lower it even more. Fun. At least this is not hard-coded. If this is hard-coded, the whole procedure, then I need to do that for each weapon, and only God knows. Only God knows. No, this one I'm not going to deal with any time in my life. So this is while he's walking, so it will be 16 frame. I need a combo box in here to change all of them together. That will save a lot of time. Actually, let me write that down. Add a box in map simulator, and it's called map simulator because it used to be used only to create maps. It still can be used to create map actually, but I'm not dealing with maps now. If you were watching me last month, I was dealing with that a lot because I was doing the object system in the mini cluster. Add a box in the map simulator in accessory. I don't know if I spell it up here wrong or not. Tab. Add a combo box. To apply accessory. Yeah, this is the right spelling. Shift change to all the animation frames. And why this thing is not difficulty is around 7, no, 4. It will be easy. I done it already. in the action condition when I apply the changes to the frames. Anyway, so where are we? Test attack while walking. We're still working on that. So even though I'm doing a very weird stuff now. And the last one should be much easier. So let's check this one out. Yeah, the last frame I didn't change it because I must scroll to save it. So let's go to the attacks. Yep, I didn't add attacks while walking. Silly you. What are you doing? Fire 1. So it's the same thing. Exit from point 2. Bullet. Shift. No, shift. Maybe I will advance it a little bit. Like 5. And the speed 7. Maybe I can make it faster 8 just for no bath. And fire 2. Exit from 2. Let's make it 2 bullets just for change sake itself. 5. Negative 15. 8. Angle 15. 5. 15. 8. No, this one negative 15. This one is 15. Yeah. No, this one negative 15. Wait, this one up 15. Okay. Negative 15. Save. Save. Let's not close it yet. So actually we can load the campaign, load the map, and we can see the map here. So let's give it the 3rd weapon, 4th weapon. Yeah, you see the color change. 5th weapon, and it crashed while I'm moving. It's completely crashed. Oh, dude. My poor code. I can't even change the forum while it's debugging. But I can change this. Nope. It crashed and I can't control anything in here. And I'm not sure. Should I close the window? Let's try to close the window. This sucks. This sucks, I should say. Yeah. Oh, look at that. So what was the problem? It's in the weapon object. Maybe I shouldn't remove the weapon on the fly. Maybe that was the problem. Because it was playing an animation and I changed it while it was trying to play the animation. I need to close this forever. So let's type F5, move, F6, move. So yeah, if I change the weapon while it was trying to render the weapon, it crashed. And changing that will require some effort to make sure it's not throwing the thing while you're changing it. And a lot of crap. So this one, it's a little bit lower than I expected. Oh, because no, there. Yeah, I need to rise it a little bit. So the bullet hit the floor, actually. So if I fire it on the edge, you can see it here. So while I'm moving, now it's... Oh, Jesus. I know why. Because in the action condition, and this is a problem now. This is a serious problem because I never consider it. Here, when I move, normal move, with no weapon, this is the command for moving. And this is the command for moving. Now the command for moving is used for attacking. This is no good. This is no good. Because I made only one action available for the crab, dang it. So maybe it was a huge mistake to make attack in this position, or I need to support several actions when you do this stuff. Crap. At least he's firing now. Yeah, forget about that. This one, let's delete it. Oh, yeah, because the position while he's holding the weapon is kind of complicated. If we moved, we can do it while moving. We could do it with jumping and falling. So I'm not going to do that because actually this game has been suspended and I'm not going to make it anytime soon because the artist is not working for me anymore and I don't have the money to hire an artist anymore. So I'm not going to do a complex stuff, but I'm trying to finish the engine at least. So we have an issue here. So this is in progress and we need to work in here. Bart beat. Yeah, I would be lucky if I finished like the 4th one or something. I need to add more actions scripts for a single action. And this is a huge change, or not that huge, but it is a change. Let me use the comma for separating it, or yeah, the comma, because the or can be used for... This is not my script, this is a special kind of action script. It's a very... It's a select case switch base. It's not a real parser, and it just takes variables and put it in the action, and you can see it in the game INI, the hardcore part of the game. So here it either be this or this, so we need to make a loop. So this is the tag, and instead of doing this, inner tag, and I need to be careful a little bit with this. So here, while inner tag is equal to share function token. Did I made a token that doesn't take a value? I don't think so. So we need int k is equal to 0. Tim tag ref k. So this is a tokenizer, my own function, and the separator is a comma. So let's add a space before all of this. Watch now. What's wrong? Oh. And now we take this thing and make the switch. Oh crap. We need the third value. We need to do several stuff. Give me a second. We need Tim inner tag, and this one is the one we do the switch, and it's Jesus Christ. Give me a second. So inner tag is equal to this crap, and this crap we need to tokenize it. So first of all, this is equal to this. Then we tokenize this, and the token need to be resetted after each cycle. So here. So let's test it without adding more. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't have a weapon now. And I don't know what is null or whatever, but it is the good time to have a break because already 60 minutes has passed. So let's have a break of 10 minutes, and we will be not talking English. So be right back. time is up already. Sorry about that. I brought myself something to eat. Man, I should heat it at least. So it's time up. Can I eat this at least, please? 2 minutes. So we have several issues. I will add them after I finish. I need to clean the table. Someday. What the heck? Oh well. So we are trying to add multiple actions for each action now, because unfortunately I didn't thought I will add the attack in the action section. So both moving and attacking need an action's position. So we need to add that here. And add it here on the negative side. And add it for the secondary attacks. And this is the negative side. And add it here in the positive side. Oops. So let's move the data in here. The problem is my system expected one tag while I was having a break. I remember that in the result animation it has only one tag. This one. Oh wait. One tag per creature object? Oh yeah. So And actually, we don't have, because only controllable entities have result animation, and the weapon is not controllable anymore, so we don't have we cannot have them for the weapons. So we need to turn this into a list or a dictionary. Let's see how well will this work. So because we turn it into a list, we need to implement several changes. So I usually add a word AR for lists. So here we need to say for each action of the type creature string ACK and action creature tag function. Alright. Now we need to do it the same in here. Wait, does mean each one of them have a condition too? This is confusing. Yeah, we can have several conditions now. So let's do the same thing. And this is action condition or action creature condition tag. Now here, and instead of making this equal to this, we need to add a new action to each one of them. So I wonder if I can just do it like this. This will look awkward. Yeah, I don't think he's happy with that. Wait. Oh wait, seems it worked. Hopefully. So let's try to do it slowly this time. One left. The only problem is the action for the tag. Um, I'm not sure the tag condition. I'm not sure if it's going to work fine or not. So let's see if he can move without crashing now. Alright, and I can jump. Come on. The control with the joystick is easier. And let me close this GUI, this silly thing, and make it... No, not make it full screen. Last time I made it full screen, and it debugged. I cannot access the code or stop anything if it crash. So let's try firing. I don't have a gun, so nothing happened. Click F3. Now we have a weapon and secondary attack with the keyboard. Alright, let's try to attack and move and see. Oh, it didn't work. And actually now it crashed. Oh, wait. So this is the action condition from MoveX. So the AR should have two. Oh, how can I see them now? Oh man. So what's there? System format exception. Fucking A. Oh, why did he consider it one code? Let me add. Why it considered one code? So let's take a look at all of them. Of course, I need to wait a few seconds till he get all the data. So this one is MoveX alone, and it should have no issue. This one MoveX -8, and it should have no issue. This one MoveX -8 again. This one positive. This one positive. This will take a while. Let me leave the joystick somewhere so I can click 5F. Move Y for jumping. Move again. Move X again. Move X again. Come on. Attack fire. Okay. So, is that the whole thing? I don't believe it. Oh, this is maybe for standstill attacking. Attack fire 1. Then we have attack fire 2. Attack fire 2 for the other side, I guess. Attack fire and MoveX. Okay, this is the one that we want to test. So what the heck just happened? So this one should take only the first part, which is attack fire, and this one should be called attack fire. Then we add this one. What? Wasn't this attack fire? And what is going on? So he already add attack fire, I guess. So now it has both of them. Okay. So now it's the negative side when I go to the left. So this thing is equal to attack fire again. And now it should move negative X. So it seems it's fine. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to figure out what is the action in a runtime, because when you go to here it says void whatever, and you cannot see how the function look like in a runtime in the memory. I tried before and it just nope. Anyway, I don't know why it crashed, let me be honest. So I have no weapon now. And let's enlarge the screen. Let's give me a weapon. Yeah, it crashed when I go to the right and fire, not go to the left and fire. This is annoying. And for some reason, why is fire 1, comma, move X? Which it doesn't make a lot of... Wait a second. Now I know what's going on. So how do I initialize the value? So the string that is saved inside the function is screwed up. Give me a second. I don't remember how to do that. Where is game I9? So here we add where is the part that I add the DY? I kind of forgot. I completely forgot, to be honest. So the part that when I call the function, right? And the function is, let's crash it. It's in the game object, creature object. ACK value, not in here. In the invoking part. Here. C tag bar. Who assigned this value? I believe it's we need to make this one into an array too. I'm not sure if this is the one or not. Oh, in here. So this one, we need to turn it into a list. So he passed one word. And check for semicolon. This is not the correct way to do it. So let me reconsider some of the stuff. So this one, we need to turn it into a list. That's the first part. So let's remove it. Not remove it, but cut it. It is another boring day to stream. It seems I don't have a lot of energy and I cannot keep my audience on. I usually give up after a few hours if no one stays and start programming while I'm watching or listening to YouTube. But then instead I will try to cool it and take my time, not take it as a race. So the first thing we need to do is to pass the condition, because the first part is the condition and the second part is the tag, and now we have a list of tags. So we need Tim string. So with Tim string is equal to this part, which means pass the first word after the semicolon. What does this function do? Dang it. I need to return, but actually I don't need that because let me think for a second. I believe let me do token. Damn it. I made that function so I don't need to add a variable when I don't have to. So let's try to do that without having yeah, let's do it as word pass, and let me go and check because Yeah, I must have a token. Oh, I can use I can use this. This one will return a list of strings, and then the list of strings we take the last word, or past the first word from each. But first we need to know where the condition ends. So I kinda fear I need to make a variable. Let's put it down. Or actually I can define it inside here because I don't need it anywhere else. And now oh we need another temporary. So we need to take a comma we need to take the string that's after the condition tokenized by commas. So each part in here we add I love this crap. I can die for it. So we are not going to add the whole part. We are going to add the part, but we're going to pass the first word because the first word is the action setter. It's the guy that decided how to set the action, which is in here. So we don't want this word as part of the parameter. So here we need to do the same calculation. Why do I have K in here? So we need to change this one into J. And this part, hopefully it's the same part. I guess so. What's bothering me now is we are, wait, it is not the same part, because I should check this one. I'm sorry, this is a little bit confusing. I see. Great. I hate this crap. My head's, this is totally fucked up now. So the Tim S should be replaced with this. And hopefully everything is fine. Don't kill me with this crap. Oh my. Then why when I said nj is equal to fucking 0, he said it's not, use an unsigned local variable. I'm fucking assigning, god, local variable j is already used. So this guy wanna kill me. I'm sorry, that was an anger burst. What the fuck is going on? So the best thing we can do is fuck this out, do this one here, and make sure that this sucker is equal to 0 every time. Okay, the last one. Why am I that patient? Because I'm not. Eh? The tag The freaking tag, the side fag, tag. It won't work. It won't work. We need to adjust a lot of crap. Here we need to use for int I. Alright. So we need to do a similar thing to here, but fuck it. Am I really ready for this crap on the morning? I prefer to be watching something or... God. Jump height. K4. Random. I'm not sure what am I doing. So he's beaking the first thing after 4 letters from this T side tag, which is R and D. And there's nothing. And R and D, he should say jump height is the thing that we are looking for. So why was this working and now not? I have no clue. God. Restarting the game won't do any good. The thing is, there was no T side, so T side became random. So it's random. This is for the idle animation. Yep. Idle, either idle or idle 2 or idle 3. But why he's checking the trivia dictionary? Because he shouldn't. Alright. It was a copy based on rush problem. So we tried to attack and fire without holding a weapon. Something fucked up. So let's give him a weapon first. Finally it's working, but not on the left side because apparently I forgot to program him to move while he's moving to the left. So let's go and fix some of the problems and add an error problem when trying to attack if Walker attack without holding a weapon, it crashes. Oh, it crash. And another one, changing a weapon while it is thrown on the screen, crash the game. So we have both of these problems that I need to attend. I need to cool it. So when I attack and walk left, he doesn't move. So let's take a look. So this one move X, and this one, oh crap, I should remove the space. Let's check the other one. The other one seems totally fucked up. It's not reversed horizontally. And this one, let's remove the space. Let me play with the controller, it's a little bit easier. Now it's working, moving both sides. I don't think I have a secondary attack on the joystick yet. So let's use the keyboard and look at that. It's still not reversed, and the bullet speed is screwed up. Didn't I save? It's not reversed, yeah. And the attack is screwed up. Because I tried to make it have angles. So the angle calculation is fucked up. So we need to figure out. I might quit working any second. When I get a lot angry in this level, I need to take a break. I don't know why I got so angry. I didn't know I will get all these issues. Check. Actually, there is one already. Where is it? Yeah, bullet angles. This one. So the bullet angles is not working. But at least, did I replace the game file? I fired without a weapon again. He still play like Michael fucking Jackson. I saved several times over the left. What the fudge? Don't get me angry, come on. What the fudge? Animation. Walker. Second attack while walking. Moving to the left side. Reverse. Save. For the fuck's sake, work now. Give him a weapon. Oh, fucking A. Fucking A. Wow. Oh, I need to save it here first. Still, fucking A. So, okay, we solved the issues. Of course, I cannot fire while jumping, because I didn't program him to do that. You need to do every small detail in this fucking thing. Now we need to check the angles. Why the angle is not working? Don't forget to give him the fucking weapon first. So the angle should be 180. So cosine, first of all, pi over 180 multiply by 180. So the 7x 321 with 329. So it's moving, it says. I love this crap. Now let's see. So the angle is 0, the angle is 180. While I'm moving, the angle is 15. and X is not moving. Neither the Y. So let's see. That's almost 1, which is correct. Oh, freaking. Let me calm down. Why this thing is... Why do I turn this into integer? Yeah, why did I turn this into integer? What the hell? Oh, I was trying to... Let's turn it into float. To remove the line problem, but I already have squares. It was in the wrong position anyway. Of course, firing without a weapon make me look silly. Now it's working. Even though the angle is fucking silly. Because I didn't raise the bullet enough. And wait. Yeah, it's kinda hard. To fire and walking and fire at the edge. Because I need to raise the bullets a little bit so it doesn't hit the floor. Or fuck it. Let's go to the map. And view the tribute. And make it fire, not fire solid. Let's remove all of this crap. And let's change this one. Alt, Shift, Control. What the hell? Maybe because I wasn't selecting anything. Why this thing is not working? It should be menu. Oh, because I should click on the left click. Silly you. I mean, yeah, left click. Alright. Oh. Alright. Alright. So, save all. And I want to adjust the fire of the first weapon when he's walking. So this one is shifted to the right and down 15. It should be up 15. And this one, oh, this is the... Oh god, why do I do this? This is the Y. So this is negative 15. Oh wow. Save. So actually this is both 15 and 15. And this is minus 15, minus 15. Okay. Save. So let's move the game. And let's move the map. What am I doing? No, down. I have a campaign system, so I need to copy it from here. but I didn't load the map from the campaign system in the game engine. Don't ask me why. So now, give myself a weapon and fire. Finally. But when I stand still, it's not like this. So the bullets while I'm moving is faster. A little bit. Thanks God's working. So the reason why the bullet doesn't hit the wall, because I made the wall doesn't detect bullets. When I do both fires while I'm moving, it doesn't move. So I need to... I can fix that by checking if the action list does it have any kind of fire, and if it does, then you cannot request another type of attacking in the same time. But I don't want to do it now, do I? No, screw it. So the angles is working. And this is finally working. And I finally finished this. So I can move and attack in the same time. And now we need to deal with adding... Actually, this is kinda done. I mean, I already can hold different weapons, so this is done. Done before this thing is done. Now I need to add tributes, so I need to search for some tributes names and try to make a system that kinda work in a default way. To support different type of fire tributes. And I thought about making the first fire doesn't care about any fire tributes for speed purposes. So if we have a lot of bullets that doesn't have fire tributes, doesn't precise, doesn't have explosion, which happen a lot in like hell bullet games and so shoot them up. So we use this type, and we can make a second type that care about the fire bullets, and we can even make the types considered as each type of fire bullet instead of saving them in the attributes dictionary. For example, if I have in the whole game only a few laser weapons that have precise and a few explosion like rockets, so instead of using the tedious attribute system from the job system, I could just make special type of bullets for those too. So I'm quite happy with the way how my engine works now, because it's given me several options for doing the same thing. But we will take the higher road in here, and we will try to implement the attributes in here, but not in this stream, not in this video. Fuck it. I need to cool down a little bit and try again later. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.